No, I no. Government grants are certainly not for everybody. But is such a huge segment of the population that even seeks grants, let alone those who don't think government grants are appropriate for their business, that have to realize one thing is that government grants are about causes and projects that fit a community initiative or a community need. Now, it's said that governments don't give grants to start small business, and that's not entirely accurate. If your business or if your project doesn't have to necessarily be a business, there are individual grants for individuals. And a lot of times the professors that work at universities receive tenure based on how many grants they get for the college or their individual grants to work on research papers. The question is to receive a government grant, whether you think they're appropriate for your business or not, or whether you believe that you can't get a government grant because you're a for-profit business. Not true. What part of your business, in order to receive $100,000, $150,000, $30,000, whatever that goal is, what part of your business can you present to funding agencies to serve a community need and at the same time build your business? Because grants have to serve a community. Let me give an example. An example would be small business development centers. I mean, not necessarily our entire business model, but a small business development center or SBDC, they're funded, we believe, by the SBA. They serve a community need, which is stimulating growth is what they are supposed to be doing. So with that, they help entrepreneurs, they give away information, they do, certain things that will ultimately stimulate job growth in the community, because the more success they have in developing entrepreneurs through their various programs, the more businesses in the community are going to be built, the more tax revenue is going to be siphoned into the community, more jobs are going to be created. So those people that are working at those small businesses, helped by the SBC, they're going to go into the community and spend money, and it's just a cycle. So that serves a community need. So with that said, something like a grocery store, which was something like a grocery store, it serves a community need, but at the same time they're for profit, and they probably wouldn't be good candidates to receive grants, simply because not only are they for profit, which ultimately may not matter, but they are not strictly community driven. Now they do partner with government agencies and nonprofits who do receive those government grants to fulfill a community need, but they are really not fulfilling what the government would call, or funding agency would call, a community need. Now we want to bring ourselves into the discussion, which is our Small Business Development Center website serves. We aren't looking just to serve necessarily local communities, although we do focus on local businesses. We do keyword research training to show small walk-in traditional businesses how to target traffic in their area as well as global. But we are looking on a national level and at some point even beyond that to transition into other languages. But we serve a national interest in that we are teaching. Our platform is strictly multimedia to spread around the country, to spread all over this country, that people, whatever part of the country they're in, they can also receive multimedia training from a small business development center. So we are great candidates, certainly for government grants, and we are certainly on a national level now. Work very hard to get there. So the key with grants is to find out what need can you add a service to siphon in some grant money that would serve a community need, and you can actually build part of your business on that model.